Breathing fresh air at last. This video shows the scene shortly after the container was opened. Some people are being led away, whilst others are still being helped out of the container at the back. One man is clearly struggling to breathe. There are many children among the group. They're traumatised and cold. Emergency workers do their best to help. Today, the local Sikh community delivered food, clothes and even a teddy bear to the port terminal building where the migrants were being held. Police say the people being interviewed here have suffered a terrible ordeal. They say they're the victims of human trafficking and their main concern at the moment is for their health and welfare. A total of 34 people were taken to hospital yesterday, suffering from hypothermia and dehydration. They range in age from 1 to 72. Human trafficking across Europe is an insidious and lucrative business.
This particular group, I understand they're from Afghanistan. They probably would have been transported overland from Afghanistan up to one of the borders in the Balkans and possibly into the European Union that way. And then they would have paid for onward passage up to wherever it was that they were eventually picked up and headed for the UK.
But what drove these people to flee Afghanistan and risk their lives?
Sikhs have faced persecution, they've been physically attacked, they've been murdered, they've been spat on. The women are in fear of going outside. Their places of worship are under scrutiny. Their funerals can't be done and without police protection. So it's a very hard time if you're a Sikh in Afghanistan.
A man thought to be in his 40s died in the container. The rest of the group were lucky to survive. Police across Europe are now joining forces to find the human traffickers who care only for profit, not for people. Andy Moore, BBC News, Tilbury.